What is the next AI-generated prompt, Gant? Let me know.
Okay, how do we feel about cheese and rice?
That's a little strange.
Okay, what I've ordered?
On broccoli?
Yeah, it'll be like cheese broccoli, and then I order it, and it's like nacho cheese, like the canned nacho.
Oh,
they
yeah,
pour
that's-
on, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
but
what the fuck?
what does that go well with? Is cheese just that OP?
No, cheese is very OP.
Cheese is
I'm
OP.
just like, get sweet stuff off of my pizza.
I agree. Pineapple on pizza too is the
Yeah.
ultimate does not work combo.
Yeah.
Stop trying
okay.
to stop trying to make it work.
What about pineapple in a burger?
I'm still not.
Hawaii
can do all they want. I'm not budging.
I'm not sold.
I don't know that watery bite that the pineapple gives. I know they fry it sometimes.
Yeah.
But at that point, I'm like, why are we even using the pineapple? Can we just find something else?
Las Vegas has a lot of good buffets.
I've heard this. Actually.
Well, I mean,
you'll pay like $100.
Actually, some of them look amazing as well. I think I saw some YouTube videos of them, and it's like Michelin star chefs or something working in these things.
Yeah,
And
we've been to all of them, and some of them are fucking amazing.
you know, when you start going around the buffet and you start putting things on, I don't want some of the foods touching.
Yeah.
It's like, it's kind of a mess.
Get
If
another
there's, like,
plate.
if there is sauce, it's like, all right, if this dish has a lot of sauce, how do I kind of like integrate this with my other food selection on my plate? No. Chipotle is garbage. I'm like, listen, I come from a place where they don't have any Chipotle or you know how hard it is to find a burrito bigger than like your index finger in this country? Impossible.
Yeah, I think out of every cuisine, Mexican is one of the hardest to find in Japan.
Yeah.
I want a burrito that like fucking kills me. And there was a lot of free LaCroix. I don't really care for LaCroix. I don't really care.
Millennial
You know
water.
LaCroix, right?
I think.
It's like the meme drink.
It's the most disgusting thing I've
Oh,
ever
is
had.
that like White Claw?
He's just dying to crack open.
Before we jump into the story,
I know, it's because I put a fresh one up there if you want to get a fresh one.
so off camera, Jessica drank our first White Claw, which we bought a crate of this, and then nobody's drunk it at all.
100 calories. Can't go wrong.
Yeah, oh my
Can't go
god.
wrong.
It's
alcoholic
lightweight,
water.
It's
sparkling,
alcoholic LaCroix.
fresh.
I don't even know what LaCroix is.
You do know what
You do know LaCroix.
LaCroix-
It's like if someone farted in the room next door and some of that fart got into your drink somehow in your open glass on the table.
This tastes good. I don't know. I like it.
This does not taste good.
Okay, put a little bit of something else in there.
I like it. I think it's good.
You can see it on screen now, and it's only
It's
at like the
ridiculous.
really high-class hotels. It just tastes like water.
There is no difference between the bottled water brands, I'm convinced.
Oh.
And then when you watch how half of them fucking get their water, half of it comes from the same fucking place, which is just the normal taps that all the people are using in the area.
Oh, dude.
I don't like tap water. Like
whatever.
I have gone through a phase where
Don
I've
gets
only
1
drunk
million views on
bottled water.
YouTube, and then this is what happens, man. He's like, only Evian for me.
And I've heard about this mythical good tap water that people talk about sometimes.
good in Wales.
Connor's one of those people.
Come to Australia, bro. We have great tap water.
I've always had like shitty tap water.
It depends, 'cause, like-
if I can taste the sink in tap water, then it's like inferior water for me. I don't want to taste something metallic.
So my take is that I don't like cold water. I think the room temperature water is tastier.
I still think to this day Greek food is underrated.
No.
You don't like Greek food?
No, dude.
Greek food.
Greek food is so hit or miss. And dude, it's all down to what's the fucking sauce they put on everything.
Tzatziki.
Yeah, if that shit doesn't, if they didn't make that properly, none of the food works.
I mean, not making good tzatziki at a Greek restaurant is being like, oh, we got vinegar instead of soy sauce for your sushi. It's like, you know.
The onigiri, which if you basically watch any anime, you've seen characters eating onigiri.
The rice balls.
This is basically the closest we get to an actual Japanese sandwich because it's a rice sandwich, basically, right? I did not. Where's the seaweed? Where is the seaweed?
That's like the best part. It's like the hot dog wrapper, right? Because the best part of a hot dog is the crunch.
Yeah, honestly, it's beautiful because every bite you get a bit of seaweed. In
Okay,
it.
but here's the
It's
thing. Here's the
perfect
thing that
ratio.
I think. Here's the thing that differentiates between a good onigiri and bad onigiri. It's the rice to insides ratio.
100%.
100%.
Right?
Yes.
If the first bite you bite into in an onigiri and you immediately hit the inside, that's a good onigiri.
Do you boys actually eat onigiri anymore?
Whenever I literally need a quick snack.
Yeah.
I'm just never in the mood for a block of carbs. You know what I mean? That's the problem. And I wanted to like it so badly.
What is it
I
that you don't like about it? Because I've given sea urchin to a bunch of friends who've come here because I'm like whenever friends come over and they say I want to go eat some real sushi, quote unquote.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, but you have to be open to trying some shit that you're not gonna get.
Oh please, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, you have.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, I'll take you to a sushi place, but you have to be open to not just trying a fucking California roll. Like, you have to try like some weird shit. So are you prepared for that? And I always give them sea urchin, and it's like, so far, I think with my group of friends, it's been a 50-50.
Yeah,
half of them love it, and the other half say that it's like too fishy.
I think the problem with sea urchin is that it's really easy to get bad quality sea urchin.
Yeah.
You need
it's notoriously like one of the fish that can make you like sick. And
yeah.
It's
like
really easy to get bad quality.
I've had bad sea urchin before, and it tastes bad. What I love about sea urchin is that it literally, I don't know how I can describe it, but it literally feels like you are eating the sea. That's kind of what it feels like to me, right?
No,
pollution and all.
I agree.
All of it. Oh shit.
No, because it's like it's fishy, but it also has like a salty texture to it,
and it's a little bit sweet.
It's a little bit sweet.
If it's like really good sea urchin.
Yeah.
It's like. Find myself eating ramen a lot less in Japan than I thought I would.
Yeah.
Like sushi fucking slaps it. I could eat that any day.
Also, ramen fucking takes you out of business for the day. Like you can't do anything if you eat ramen.
It's so heavy and it's so bad for you. Like it's delicious, but like
it is extremely bad for you.
It's really bad for you, and like you're not supposed to drink the whole broth. Like that's the killer.
Fuck.
I'm sorry. I knew. I looked at you for a reason. Like I knew you would.
You're like, white guy, of course you do. Dude, because when I go anywhere, I'm like, I don't want to feel like I'm leaving anything.
Like, honestly, like, I'm not going to say that the ramen in Japan is bad or anything. Like, there's some fucking fantastic ramen out there. But I just feel that Skimmin is such an underdog because people just, as you say, people just think that it's just an inferior ramen.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I thought. And I didn't even know about Tsukemen until I moved here and you told me about it.
Okay, in Japan, there's like, what, 3 main types of noodles, right? There's the soba noodles, the udon, and the ramen, right?
Yes.
Which, okay, and the difference between these are the soba ones are typically like healthy, quite thin, right?
Soba is buckwheat.
Buckwheat, so quite healthy for you.
Yeah,
and
it's definitely the healthiest, yes.
Is ramen the least healthy for you?
Ramen, I mean, I don't know.
There's a lot of calories in ramen.
Yeah, ramen, I'd say, is probably
probably the most unhealthy.
And there's udon. So ramen's kind of like in the middle. Soba's really thin. It tastes healthy, so make of that what you will. And then udon is the real fucking thick boy. And
the
like,
thick white
why does soba taste healthy? I don't understand.
Because it is healthy.
It is,
I know it is, but I'm just like, what is the big difference between soba and ramen? I'm trying to like put it into words now. I'm just like, I think
maybe it's
really
because
know.
a lot of soba dishes aren't sitting in this very like
soba doesn't
broth.
hit back, bro. To me, cold noodles don't feel like a meal. It feels like a leftover. And then there's the final noodle, which is udon. My least favorite.
I do not like udon.
I really like it.
No, it feels like the vanilla of like the noodle world, where it hit the same every time. What can I say, man?
And also, we had this broth. And the udon just didn't stick any of the broth to it. And I'm like, what's the fucking point?
Well, because it's supposed to be a light taste. It's supposed to be like a really thin, flavorful, like umami taste.
Dude, it ain't it. Bro, American pizza goes hard. It doesn't say sorry.
Look, there's a time and a place for an American pizza.
Every time.
Hands down.
Every day.
Hands down.
There is a time
Every
and a
meal.
place for American pizza, but
Every day.
it is not the superior pizza.
It is not the
It is not the superior
superior.
pizza.
It
It's not the superior
superior.
pizza.
America, I salute you with your pizza.
Okay, then-
People like American pizza more than Stone Baked.
Because
A
they've
lot
never
of
had
people-
stone baked.
In my mind, I would rather a Domino's pizza than Stone Baked pizza. And I have seen, right? I remember as well. I felt so gratified, like absolutely.
Hey, yo, get this man some taste buds.
I felt
Stone baked isn't the only type of pizza, but
No.
to me, definitely it is like the pinnacle. I
think it's the pinnacle,
fucking
man.
love stone baked.
listen to you guys.
It's the best bread.
And you know what? It's because it's like the best bread, the best cheese.
You used to come from a man who can't appreciate the crust. Like
Huh?
this comes like I feel like you've already tainted the pizza argument.
It's
with your
because
shit takes on
it's
crust.
because I don't eat the crust that I can appreciate a fucking good stone baked, because it's the only pizza that I eat the crust.
Boneless, man. I'm a boneless kind of guy, man. I'm a boneless kind of guy.
Get that bone out of there. If I can't eat it, get it out of my face.
Sometimes I just don't want to go through the process of being like a fucking
Thank
animal
you.
and tearing this shit limb
Thank you.
from limb.
It tastes
I'm
better.
not.
I just
no,
want
it
it-
doesn't,
no,
bro.
Better. The moisture is there. It's more natural flavor of the chicken.
No,
It
no.
tastes.
The meat tastes the same on the wings.
You know what? You know
with
what?
the breast.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't think the breast is the best part of the chicken.
I think it is.
I think it is.
Do you know what I like? I like moisture with my meat. Do you know what I miss? That I found is like apparently only in Europe. Peppercorn sauce.
Yes.
Like
that?
It's
That's how I was asking the
It's
same
amazing
thing.
steak sauce.
yeah, it's like the best steak sauce I've ever had.
I mean, I know peppercorns.
And you
Yeah.
only get it.
It's like
with steak.
it's like a creamy, literal peppercorn sauce, and I thought it was like a universal thing because in England you have steak, you have it with peppercorn sauce, and it tastes so fucking good. And then I only realized moving out of England, even though other places in the world have like better quality meat, like your steak is mid comment, I didn't properly get until I realized that every steak here is with salt and pepper, and I'm just like, okay, now
wasabi, which I just don't think is good on steak.
I think wasabi's good on steak.
I like A1.
We didn't have A1 in Australia.
What's wrong with you guys? Why'd you do that? This is why everyone clowns on us.
Everyone mocks me, and British people for growing up with this, but you don't understand. We're truly overpowered. We have literally no benchmark for food. It is so shit that when I go,
it's the Wild West of food.
I literally go anywhere and I'm like, fuck, this shit's bussing, and it's got like cockroaches in it, and I'm like, damn, this shit's so good.
I appreciate the bus.
American chicken tenders are like next level.
It is.
They're so good.
It's so good.
We had like chicken tenders at the Nashville hot chicken places. Yeah. I can't remember which one it was.
Also, the one that like Charlie got us in Tampa as well.
Yeah,
like,
we had
so good.
Oh, bro, nuts, dude.
I'm about to go off, by the way. I'm about to go.
Chicken tenders are so fucking good, dude.
American. I have a message for Americans, okay?
Go on.
Because I understand now why these two think all chicken tastes the same. Why is that? Because every time you fucking eat chicken, you only eat chicken tendies. I'm like, there is more to chicken, Americans, than fucking chicken tendies. I'm so fucking tired of chicken tendies.
They're so good.
I'm like, yo, like Raising Cane's is like so much better, and some people are like, yo, Chick-fil-A is so much better. I'm like, it's all you're just eating chicken tendies, man.
They don't do tendies.
No, it's either tendies or nuggets. I'm like,
chicken tendies are god tier, man. Actually,
dude, Raising Cane's, shit.
You know what I think America unequivocally does better than anywhere else? What? Chicken wings. Straight up. Chicken wings are like ginormous in the US.
they're roided up.
I don't know how the fuck they get... clearly something is going wrong. The chicken wings are like that in the US. But I'm not complaining because they're huge.
Yeah. I disagree.
Oh my God.
Where do you think does chicken wings better than the US?
Korea.
No, they're tiny. They're like flimsy little things.
It's not about like the amount of meat. Dude. I'd say like what I think America does better than anywhere else in the world is barbecue. I was like, I will give American barbecue as the best barbecue in the world. Wagyu beef. Okay. Remember the first time I tried Wagyu beef?
It's so overpraised.
I'm just like, oh my God, this is the fucking Rolls Royce of beef. It's the fucking Ferrari of beef. And then you live here for a year and you have you have easy access to it. And I'm just like, I just kind of want a normal ribeye now.
Genuinely, normal steak is better because Wagyu is just fatty. And if you like that, you like that. But if you want like a really nice tender cut of meat, it's just so good.
Wagyu is good maybe like, once or twice a year. When people think Wagyu beef, they think like A5,
Kobe,
top grade, like
Kobe.
the best shit, right? But like Wagyu beef literally just means beef made in Japan.
I think turkey's overrated as fuck, man. I don't understand the hype behind turkey.
I like turkey.
I think turkey is just like an inferior chicken.
It is, right? Like imagine chicken, but just drier with less taste. That's just turkey. You get the outer part, and that's nice and seasoned. But then you get to the inner fucking drier.
That's why you got to cook it. You got to cut it in a way where you get like the skin and the meat in the same bite.
But you can do that with chicken.
I don't really like ham, like roast ham.
Does this man like anything? Does this fucking man like anything? Like,
I don't know, like
what's wrong with it?
Are you talking like kind of like a gammon steak? Kind of like that kind of thing?
Yeah, it could be.
Because I'm not a fan of gammon. That's just like the inferior part of bacon.
This man's not a fan of anything.
It is literally the opposite. It is literally the more expensive bacon. Like that's literally what a gammon is.
I've never heard. What is a gammon?
Gammon's like a way more like a meatier cut of the pig.
Oh,
and it's normally more expensive than bacon because bacon is the cheapest part of the pig.
Right.
And it's shit. And gammon's like the actual
bacon's
meat.
the best part of the pig. Thank you very much.
You've been fucking brainwashed, Gaunt. Like you think that bacon's the best.
How are you going to argue with me that bacon is not the best part of the pig?
It's the most overrated part of the pig. That's
we never used to eat bacon. Bacon used to be like the shitty part.
I literally know vegetarians who have been converted to meat eaters because of bacon.
I think it's just because it's the meme, right? Everyone says bacon is like the best food.
It's bacon!
Right? It's because Americans put bacon with everything.
No, it's because the smell of bacon. There is nothing that can like match the smell of bacon.
I just think bacon is like It's not that great. Like, it just kind of tastes okay.
Just give me like a nice piece of pork or ham.
Especially the American bacon.
What the fuck are you talking about?
American bacon is...
American bacon is the best bacon.
Oh, it's fucking awful.
It's the best bacon.
It's
like,
awful,
stop clapping, Maylene.
British back bacon is like the worst bacon.
It's the best way to have bacon.
It's bacon!
Like, fat inherently just tastes like shit.
No,
the meat is the best part.
No. There's
a reason why it's more expensive.
The one thing I don't like about bacon is that it is way too overpowering, especially when you put it with other things.
The most tastiest part of the bacon is the fatty part. That's why Americans have figured out the best tasting part of the bacon, because they've just taken the streaky bacon, which is the most tastiest part, and put it all in one.
You're
put it all in one.
We've lost this, man.
You're beyond saving.
Because if it's like, I've had liquidy
yeah.
gravy
Watery
as well.
gravy is the fucking
It's
worst.
the fucking, there's
Gravy
nothing more depressing than watery gravy.
You know, right? When you pour that shit in, if it splashes, it's too
Yeah.
Like, it needs to like mold, but not be like jelly. Like, I'm calling you out, Mom.
Okay, question then for you guys. Do you guys like eggnog?
I've never had eggnog.
I have tried it once. I am not a fan.
We don't have eggnog in it. Maylene just turned around and discussed.
Wait, Maylene, do you like eggnog?
They have eggnog?
Maylin just simps for eggs.
Yeah.
What I love about Japanese eggs is that they just have the color in them. I don't know. Every Japanese egg just is like it's like they took the egg yolk, put it in Photoshop, and turned up the saturation. It looks beautiful.
It is like way too yellow for it to be real. You guys have advent calendars, right?
Yeah.
Apparently in America, it's not a thing.
I never got them.
I
either.
don't like the idea of being teased.
I actually preferred the ones that were like shaped out like a rabbit.
Maybe it's not just Easter eggs. Something about eating hollow chocolates that just hit different in my mind. I don't know why.
Don't know about that one, Chief.
Chocolate here is bomb. I fucking love the taste of chocolate here. Something homely about dairy milk.
They've taken the American way of making chocolate.
It does taste like American
because
chocolate.
what they've done is, instead of having more milk and making it like a richer taste, they're like, let's just substitute with more sugar.
Yeah.
And then you get this kind of weird chemically taste, which I like. Hershey's tastes like, just in my mind, like question marks with sugar. Like, it's like, I don't know what this tastes like. It doesn't taste like chocolate. It tastes like a made
I am not a fan of Hershey's at all.
American chocolate does not taste like chocolate.
I used to like really like Hershey's, because what Hershey's tastes like, it tastes like cooking chocolate.
Yeah, Cadbury.
Cadbury milk chocolates are the fucking best.
Yeah, Cadbury's is dairy milk, right?
Yeah,
I can't remember.
I think it's owned by an American company now.
Yeah.
But it used to be. I mean, a lot of the British chocolate's really good. I think that's one of the things we actually did pretty well.
Because for me, like coffee and tea, I just like by itself. I've never tried, because if you dip something into the tea, that kind of like changes the taste.
No, I don't
in my
dip
opinion.
it. I eat it.
You
So
eat it and
with
then
it.
you drink
Like,
it.
it's like a palate cleanser.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
if your mouth's too chocolatey, you can't keep eating more chocolate.
I might want to give that a go then, because I've
This
only
man never thought to combine the two.
no, because I never thought about it.
Chocolate and tea.
I never used to snack. It's like, it was my dessert, I guess. It was like a full on. I'm either
I think
committing
it's
to
very
this.
sad to have a chocolate bar and be like, yes, dessert.
My dessert.
Fresh cookies out the oven when they're like, they need to be soft and chewy. I don't know. Okay, my favorite cookies I can get are actually Subway cookies.
Oh, okay, yeah, they're
Subway
bomb.
cookies
I
are
get it,
fucking
I get
great.
it.
They're
You
bomb.
like
They're
the-
bomb.
You like the ones where you can pull it easily
Yeah.
off.
Where
I
you
like that.
where you-
That is
if
the
it's
best
not
bit.
fresh out the oven,
These kids shows made cookies to be like the godsend of like everything.
It was always like, you know, that mythical cookie jar, right? I just think I don't like peanut
Is
butter.
it okay, Americans? Is it normal to feel like violently uncomfortable after eating more than 2 of those cups? Is that normal? Maylene, is that normal?
I've never split.
Never seen that.
oh my god, I
I've
gotta
never
fucking show you after the.
I've never split a Kit Kat.
You know what?
No,
wait,
you have. No, you have.
wait.
Fuck
No,
off.
I have not.
Wait, what? How do you eat Kit Kats?
Just fucking take it out of the package and eat it.
You've never had
You've
a
never had
single Kit Kat.
Oh, you've
by
never had
itself.
like a 4-bar Kit
Yeah.
Kat?
Yeah, and I just eat it.
No, you fuck off. No, you did.
Joey,
No, I don't. I feel- you must be lying. You
shut
gotta be lying.
Fuck, fuck,
There's
do
a
this.
reason there are crevices in the Kit Kat, Joey. There are reasons for it. It's literally designed into the fucking food product. It's designed to be eaten a certain way, Joey.
Look, sometimes I want to break the rules, all right?
I wanted 2 things from what I'd seen from media. I wanted Twinkies and I wanted Mountain Dew. And
Wait, did they not have Mountain Dew in UK?
they do, but it's not like, it's the stuff without like the green stuff in it, because that stuff's illegal in the UK. But Twinkies are shit. Twinkies taste like ass.
Why did you think it was good?
Because in all the TV shows, they made Twinkies look amazing. They were like, can survive nukes or something. I don't think that's. I don't think that's true at all. But in Family Guy,
we just got to get to that Twinkie factory, and we'll have all the food we need.
Man, how survival food? I wonder how much Twinkies paid Zombieland. Like,
no, I remember when I used to get it at like age 10. They'd give you a lollipop, and you're like, for fuck's sake, it's the cola flavored fucking lollipop.
I like the cola flavored ones.
Fuck, that sucks.
You mean the Chupa Chups, right?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, the cola flavored Chupa Chups are the best.
No, fuck off. Cola flavored sweets are just not good.
Who liked lollipops? They fucking sucked.
Do you know what we call them in Australia?
What?
Candy?
Lollies.
Oh yeah, we are. No. We if they're lollipops.
Yeah.
Do you refer to all candy as?
All candy are lollies.
Oh, so we refer to lollies as just lollipop.
Yeah.
Because now I can say I hate lollies in every sentence.